So just sitting here having a bit of a play and a bit of a reflect. So we are getting frosts now. I've just looked outside and I can see that it is indeed getting frosty. Looking out the window there, you can see the frost forming on the rooftops and on the car windscreens as well. So yes, I'm quite happy that I've got the blood orange tree well wrapped up in the polytunnel. So yeah, I'm feeling rather quite positive about how the project is going. Of course, not too much happening, in the garden or the allotment right now. But you can look around and still see things to do. So that can be a positive thing. And ate an avocado earlier, which is intriguing because I've never really been into avocados that much. But got one because I want to grow the stone. So I'm thinking of just little things that I can do, little things I can get going. So this weekend I'll probably be, maybe planting that little stone up, and we'll see, if I can grow a little avocado tree. So yeah, be quite happy about that, and using the time to reflect and think about, what direction I wish to go. Because with regards to growing things, I want to grow more here than I've ever grown before next year. So I'm planning on ways of doing this. You'll be aware of the little vegetable patch. I've got two that you've seen. One is a bit bigger than the other, and I'm thinking of building some sort of little tier system on there of some sorts, so that I can really, make the most of that space. And as you know, I've got some shelving as well outside behind the polytunnel, that little wooden shelf. So I'm thinking about putting, different varieties of carrots on that shelf. I'd like to grow quite a few varieties of carrot next year, mainly traditional varieties, but we'll see. I still want to have some quite nice success with the Manchester table carrots. You've seen them, I've shown you them, the ones that I sowed about a month or so ago in the pot, and they're inside on the windowsill, but hopefully next year have some good success with that. I'm planning the melons that I'm going to grow. I am going to grow melons, or at least have another attempt at growing melons again next year, because if you've checked out the melon playlist, you'll see the success that I had a few years ago. Now, I really was chuffed when that happened, because producing melons, particularly watermelons in the UK, is not a straightforward thing, and I really want to have a go at doing that again. So going to be working much harder on microclimates next year, giving the plant the correct condition it needs, a bit more thought and planning and preparation, a bit less of a sort of a blasé approach to many things. But out of chaos comes order, is that what they say? So that's what I'm hoping to be working on. I definitely need some more infrastructure in order to further expand the project. Whether that's another polytunnel or a little greenhouse would be ideal, but space is an issue. So I'm thinking more of getting like a little shed or something that I can put some storage in, put some things in there to store. And the idea of propagators comes up, solar powered sort of heaters and whatever. I know that some people say they're not particularly great, but anyone out there has got any experience with that. So what I'd like people to do is to put anything that they would particularly like to see me have a go at in the comments down below, because this is your channel as much as it is mine, and at the end of the day I'm just a normal bloke who grows some fruit and vegetables and things like that, and has a true love for that, as well as many other things. So if there's anything you would really like to see, anything you'd maybe like me to have a go at putting in infrastructure wise, of course space issues are there, but basically see this channel as not just mine, but see it as yours as well, because it is really, because we're all a community of gardeners on here and like-minded people, and we can all be here to help each other. So as always, if you like my work, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. I'm going to continue having a bit of a play and keep warm. Speak to you soon.